Come on, bitch. Come on. Start. Fucker, go. Go.
Greetings. Tell me, what brings you here?
Police guy brought me. He was holding my arm. Just like on wedding, you know?
Tell me, why were you brought here?
You act like you don't know it yourself.
How could I influence you?
You always influence me. Especially when they hit me with 35 kilowatts.
How do I influence you? Or what do you mean 35 kilowatts? Is it about electricity?
35 kilowatts is too much for me. I asked them, no more than 15. I told that to Marina, to Katya. They work in shifts on this station. I know everybody there. I often call them. I'm not afraid of phones. The current is too small. No reverberations.
Tell me, did you try to find answers to your questions?
I looked it up in the internet. That was really hard to do, because there's current, electricity, reverberations in it, and that website said that it can exist. As well as in the US and Israel. My sister was in Israel, but it was a long time ago, yes. It's all gone now. Everything will pass. It's all be over.
It seems that Marina is your schoolmate who still wants to deprive you of your genes, right?
Exactly. You act like you don't know it. Marina, she's guilty of everything that's happening to me. It's a pity she's hiding and I can't get her.
Where could Marina hide?
She works on power station. She knows that I can't go there. It's all sealed. That's why she sends the signals right into my brain. Hence the voices. All I can hear is her voice. At first she was praising me. Now all I hear is threats.
Why won't Marina leave you alone? Why does she influence you?
It started in school. She was against me because of my genes. She approached me after the party. In the 8th grade, probably. I've always been quiet, sitting in the back of the class. Didn't talk to her anymore. My only friend was Tolik. Suddenly she approached, asked me to dance with her. I didn't get her hint and ran away, embarrassed. When I heard their voice for the first time at the age of 19, I realized it was Marina. It all came together.
What did you do to protect your head from it?
The same as the others. Arms race. They give me current. I give anti-current, anti-marinator. Nothing personal, just business. All is fair in love and war. That kept them running. They even increased the electricity bills. I didn't care in this helmet of mine. I won't give my genes to anyone. I could even go to work back then as a trolley bus conductor. Yeah, who could see it under my actual head? Nobody. But they saw it this summer. I was fired.
I understand it's hard. How many years have you been fighting like this?
For 5 years, I think. Back then I dropped out of the university and couldn't work as well. My mother supported me at first, even helped me with the complaints to the police and prosecutors. Soon she was tired of all this struggle. Her pension is small, just enough to pay for the rent and food. I had to look for circuits on the dumping grounds. Good thing that kind voices gave me hints of which circuits I should take. That's what good genes are for.
Tell me, didn't your mother try to send you to the doctors?
She's a doctor herself, an electrophysiologist. All her life she's been studying the brain. Epilepsy. She knows about all illnesses. When I was a boy, she brought me to her lab, showed me different experiments on the chimps and on people as well. I trust her more than anyone else.
Did your mother call the police or someone else to bring you here?
I don't know who called them. And what's the point? I wrote them, asked to decrease it or I'll do it myself. I sent them so many letters, but to no avail.
What and where were you cutting?
Cutting the utility poles. What else? Didn't want to at first. People installed them. Me and my mother were paying for them, I mean the taxes. I was pleading them to drop the voltage. No need to say anything, just drop it. At first they answered me that they'd forward my application to the higher-ups, and then they stopped answering. I kept writing them. My helmet doesn't work anymore. It's running out of power. My skin shardens, the voice in my head.
So what happened next?
I ran out of patience. I couldn't be like that anymore. I found these wooden poles and started cutting them left and right. The chips were flying all over. Their plan was ruined. There's always Saturday after Friday. Ever heard of this proverb? I showed them the real Saturday. They shut up in an instant. Marina did, and the second one, what was her name?
And what were those women doing?
She was the gin boss among them. With the first hit of my axe, they all shut up. And I realized that I needed to keep going, so I started cutting and cutting and cutting. No idea where I got so much energy. I've never been so happy. I got bloody calluses on my palms, splinters, black nails, but I was the happiest guy ever. It's my victory, my war, my Reichstag. I don't know how long I had been doing this. I lost track of time. I remember the knocks and the song in my head, a celebration march. It's a day of victory, ringing through the sky.
What happened to you next?
I felt like a main character in an action film. No fatigue, no pain, no fear. I made my revenge for all years of suffering. They shall know who I am. They shall remember me, be afraid of me. Now everyone is afraid of me. All of them. I'm a hero. Do what you need to with my genes, doctor. I'm not afraid of anything. It's all in the past. Now I'm different. I've conquered my fear. Or vice versa. There's always Saturday after Friday. Remember the proverb? Now I'm Saturday. Take my genes, burn my brain. I've said enough.
Shared or induced delusional disorder. A rare case in which psychosis is shared by two or more persons with close emotional contact. Only one person in this group suffers from a true psychotic disorder. The delirium is induced, infecting.
Greetings, Sergey Alexandrovich. If I'm not mistaken, you came for psychiatric evaluation to get a firearms possession license, is that right?
Exactly. Possession and also its acquisition.
We'll start from standard questions. Then they're gonna be a little bit more personal. Just remember to answer truthfully. It is very important. Do you have any chronic diseases?
Of course not. I'm strong enough to break coins with fingers. I can kill a bull by ramming it.
Next question. Do you have any psychological disorders? Please answer honestly. Don't hide anything.
I never go bonkers. Don't sweat it.
Do any of your relatives have psychological disorders? If you don't know, can they act strangely, maybe have panic attacks, or do something outrageous and unlawful?
There are no psychos in my family. Don't worry. Isn't it obvious?
Tell me please, do you have problems with alcohol?
I can brew it at home, so alcohol is not a problem for me. I'm joking. I don't drink at all.
Have you consumed alcohol recently?
Nope. I can blow into a breathalyzer if you want.
Are you ready to take alcohol test right now?
Absolutely. Anytime you want, as often as needed.
Good. Do you consume any forbidden substances, heavy drugs, moon sugar, anything like that?
A few bushes of cannabis grew in my garden once. I weeded them out. I'm strongly against it.
Have you ever had hallucinations, voices?
Well, I may see some things in the darkness when I go down my home cellar to fix the broken water pipe. It's kinda scary. It feels like someone may jump out of dark corner like a maniac with an axe. But I guess it's just my imagination.
Any memory problems, maybe?
No, I cannot forget anything, good things and bad things alike.
Please explain the meaning of the following proverb. Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
My gramps used to say, never fuck your friend's wife. And he probably won't fuck yours.
Good. Tell me, why do you need a firearm in the first place?
Always been interested in hunting. Outsmarting the wild animals, like ducks, mooses, boars, wolves. Maybe even a bear if get lucky.
Are you married? How do you get along with your wife?
Yes, I am. Getting along pretty well. Of course, we can fight sometimes, but just about small things.
Do you have children? How are your relationship with them?
I have both son and daughter, wonderful kids. But things that surround them, computers, phones, these gadgets, video games, I have a strong feeling that my kids are being zombified. I like people of my age. The same goes to current education. Back here in SSR, it was better.
What is your job?
Our company disposes of various garbage types. I'm a deep pizza chef.
How about your colleagues at work? Had any problems or conflicts with them?
As usual, boys will be boys, just average male stuff.
Did any of your relatives or friends serve a prison sentence?
Not that I know of. Maybe they just never told me that. Who knows?
Has anyone ever spied on you, or maybe you thought that someone did?
Nope, nothing like that, as far as I know.
Скажите, пожалуйста, честно, вы мне соврали хоть в чем-то?
No, why should I? I'm a simple man. No need to tell any lies.
Good. Now, the last and most important question. Tell me, please, with open heart, why the fuck does a son of a whore and alcoholic, cheap cum dumpster like you need a fucking pea shooter?
Who do you think you are, asshole? Let's go outside. I'm gonna turn your fucking face into jail.
Now tell me, how can I trust a firearm to someone like you? You are psychologically unstable. Your emotions will make you a murderer. You look pretty sober and you still cannot keep yourself together. Usually people like you end up shooting each other. You would only bring death and suffering.
Sit down. I need to talk to you.
Uncle, what an honor. You haven't invited me to your place for 2 years. I know you need something from me. But what exactly?
Your help. What else? Listen carefully.
Uncle, are you drunk again? One of your troubles as usual?
Don't talk back, bastard. Busy, you say? Yeah, right. What a fucking shame you are. Our grandpa Avram survived in Auschwitz. Johann was the head of Bolsheviks' headquarters in Petersburg, and you can't even organize my hospitals properly. Great-grandpa Nathan survived in doctor's plot in 1950s. Uncle Naum immigrated to Israel and washed the local toilets to earn for a living. So many of our family tree members suffered from persecutions, and you just sit and talk back to elders, scum.
Yeah, right. I'm also a very bad reptiloid. I'm microchipping population way too slowly. That's it, Uncle. I think I'll go. It was nice talking to you.
Sit down. Situation is serious. Don't be a clown as usual. I have cancer. I have 6 months to live, I think. The media is not, and they know that. It's good. They can be so loud. I already imagine the headlines. Even money comes safe from cancer. The rich also cry. They all dream of dancing on my grave. Enemies all around me.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Uncle.
No point in saying anything. They're all morons. God damn it. Plus, they gave the wrong diagnosis. Then, it was too late by the time I found out. I should have treated cancer in my hospitals. But then there would be rumors, and I don't want them to think of me as a weak and sick old man. Morons. Just as stupid as people I hired to find my missing daughter. I never acknowledged her. Kept it in secret. If her mother asked for money, I waved her off. Yeah.
You have a daughter? What else do I not know?
Her birth was an accident. In that hellhole where I lived my youth, there was one girl. She fed me some bullshit. That she's a countess from noble family. She could quote by heart the works of Plato, Socrates. She wooed me good.
Tell me, why do you think something happened to her? What if she just ran away?
3 girls are missing so far. One of the bodies was found recently. She was tortured. The kidnapper is still on the loose. And she was just above 20 years old.
Listen, you have connections, you have shit ton of money. Just hire best people to find her. What's the problem?
I hired a group of people. They are looking, asking, but I can't trust anyone except my flesh and blood, even as miserable as you. So I decided that you'll go there and help me find her.
What? My schedule is already full. I have a new hospital to open up.
If you weren't such a sore loser, you wouldn't have been in this trouble. But back to the point. The story is fishy. There are no clues yet, and I need a specialist from another field. Not a cop, but a doctor, a psychiatrist, like you. Yes, you are the sack of shit, and my only option.
I don't understand. I'm not a cop. How do you expect me to work? What am I looking for? And most importantly, how? I don't know shit what to do.
These assholes are gunning for me. All of them. Fucking rats all around me. I don't trust anyone, I'm telling you. They pretended they're looking for her. They're spending my money on the horse. Who the hell knows?
I would like to help, but patients and hospital are waiting for me, and frankly, I'm quite scared to go there.
Your cousin is most likely being raped and tortured for months on end. Don't you give a shit? Don't think I've forgotten that because of you, your sister.
That's enough. Don't pretend to be a man of honor. You are not given an interview. I know what you did in the past.
So she's been living with an ex-con stepfather and a psycho mother. And you, selfish bastard, only thinking about yourself. Because I disavowed her as my daughter, she had such a hard life. And I am the one to blame. Just once I thought about others, and nobody wants to hear me out to help me.
Alright, spill it out. I'm listening.
You'll go there as a forensic doctor. You'll have all necessary legal permits. I generously paid them so you'd be allowed to question the witnesses. You also need to survey the suspects and anyone who may be linked to this case. Provoke them. The more info you can get, the better. Instigate, use their emotions against them, push their buttons. Let them show their shittiness, and you may find the clues. Push them to the wall. You got to put as much pressure on suspects and witnesses as possible.
Why? There is already a group of investigators.
The suspects are already questioned, but these methods are not enough. They prove to be ineffective. Your objective, your main goal is to incite aggression. Force them to spit out the truth under pressure. The suspects already spoke with detectives and investigators. They won't tell you anything if you treat them like humans. Do you hear me? Speak with them as roughly as you can. Provoke, squeeze them tight. It's important to get it. These poor girls are being tortured as we speak. It's the only way to get to the bottom of this. Use all your skills and knowledge. So much time has already passed and no clues. Be ruthless. Do you understand? The more pain you inflict, the more people you can save. Do you get it?
I understand.
I was just as rough with my businesses back in 90s. I'm not crazy. It does work. Confirmed by blood. Pressure is a very effective tool. I'm gonna die in half a year. You should know by now how I lived my life. Now, at least once, I'll do something good.
Have you completely drunk your brains out?
As much as you irritate me and fuck up my hospitals. I know that you're really good at psychiatry. So here you go. a one-way ticket.
And what if I say no?
Do you see this folder? It would guarantee you 10 years of jail. I made a deal. Prepare your pussy, punk.
Where did you get it, Uncle? All this time you've been collecting evidence against me?
I trust no one, even my relatives. Yes, I was collecting, just in case. Putting it to good use.
Just perfect.
But don't you fret, I made a deal. I paid so much money, you can literally drop kick any door. Governor's door, mayor's door, anyone you can think about. I have connections there. Everything is paid for. Time for you to head out and keep me posted. I'm warning you. The locals are not friendly. That place is a shanty town, full of lowlifes. So don't show any mercy.
Yeah, I can see why.
What? Can't your old man repent before he dies and take care of his family? I just want to make amends with my daughter. Now go. I expect a call from you on arrival. Don't forget about prison bitches. It'll keep you afloat, energized and motivated. That's it. Get the fuck out of here.
I live with my dad. Study accounting. I have a lot of friends. I like socializing, reading. I get no bad habits. I'm that kind of person. Mother died, but she was always trying to support me. Currently, studies take up most of my time. I help my dad. We're getting by. Fire burn. I still remember that day. I couldn't even properly say goodbye to her. Couldn't kiss her before her coffin was put in the grave. Worst day of my life. Burden. No, don't think that I'm ungrateful. I love my dad so much, he's a great person. That's just the first thing that came into my head. Sex. Well, you see, Father often watched some nasty TV shows and there. Well, money causes problems and women are forced to do horrible things. I don't like that. Abuse. You know, there are so many problems in this world because of money. Filth. Let's keep this one. Cold. When you're alone, you want to feel warmth. But there's none. Work. I just never had a job. I'm afraid of applying for work. open-ended. No, it's not about suicide. It's not what I mean. It's just the law of nature. All life will eventually come to an end. Mother. Her death was not an accident. I'm not allowed to tell about this. This interview. No, don't listen to me, never mind. Men. No comments, alright? Anime. I probably have a lot of negative imprints, but it doesn't have them, right? Weak. Men are physically stronger, that's why. Studies. Before college, I had very few friends. Family. It's just, I'm tired of living in poverty, but I love my dad. Mother. The warmest, kindest woman. Waste. No matter how smart I get, I was never happy. Suffer. I just can't tell you everything, I'm sorry. But it wasn't my father, it's all my fault. Desert. Our flat is very small, so we sold the furniture to pay the debts. Child. Stop, I can't do it anymore. My life. Sex. Can we stop these questions? Work. Can I go home? I don't feel good. Emptiness. I've never fallen in love. That's why.
Greetings. Tell me, what brings you here?
I came here myself. Nobody has the right to bring me.
I do whatever the hell I want. Who do you think you are? Who said you can command me? I was commanded in the army and I told them to screw themselves. I'm so tired of obeying others. That's how it started. Started and went rolling from far away. The river Volga flows. The river Volga flows. I'm 30 years old.
Do you know that police arrested you for a shop holdup?
Hold up? I decided to be held up myself. I got money to make tomorrow. Futures, mutures, black gold. You get me, right? I only finished 8 grades in school and painter courses, but I'm the first to figure out the way trade in stocks work. Someone probably invented them, but I uninvented them. I just didn't divide a little bit on a calculator and I get a number to bet on. You get me? I'm a genius. I know how to earn $100 billion, euros. There are not just rubles, there are dollars, euros, and new currency for a new world. My world. I'll just take some sausage, grab a bit to go for that.
If I'm not mistaken, you have been arrested in supermarket for eating sausage and treating others with it without paying for it. And you had no money to actually pay for the sausage. But you also have a plan to earn lots of money on stock markets? Is this some kind of way to conquer the world?
Do you think I'm a fool? Conquering the world? Who needs it when you have a money-making secret? I don't need the whole world. I'll just buy everything and everyone. Why shouldn't do it when I can use this simple calculator to guess the trade and result? No, I'm not a megalomaniac, just a fellow finisher who figured out how to earn lots of money. I tried to bet on stock market before, but it didn't work. But 2 weeks ago, a light bulb switched in my head. Everything started moving. I couldn't stop it. Like a nuclear reactor inside me when full throttle, and it's just a metaphor. Don't think I'm crazy. I just didn't need to sleep at all. Didn't want to. Sleep is for the weak. I got million plans to do. My wife started hiding from me. I wanted sex so much. She actually liked my way at first. Now she's exhausted.
People in a state like this usually make rash decisions, spend lots of money. Did you have anything similar?
No. What are you talking about? I'm a very responsible person. There isn't any rash decisions. Everything is correct. I can never be wrong. I do everything correctly. I'm the correctest of all correct people. That's exactly what the voice once told me. You are the correctest. It was like an insight, like a spirit landed in my head, like a swan and gifted me with knowledge. It's a pity it only once happened to me. Only once he spoke with me. The same day I gave away my money. Money, just pieces of paper. That's what I said in the bank. Give me lots of paper, lots of, and I gave it away. I was at my best at that time. People approached me, looked at me with such respect, circled around me. They were so excited, and I felt like I was the ruler of the world, ruler of the whole world. Suddenly a ray of sunshine hit me like thunderstrike. The voice appeared in my head. For just a fraction of a second, but I heard him talking to me. A spirit.
Did you have a fight with anyone back then? Can you say that you were irritable?
I'm always calm. Who are you accusing of being aggressive? Huh? You are irritable. I'm the calmest guy. Tell it to others. I am the calmest. I never had a fight with anyone, never shocked anyone. I've always been calculative and logical, only common sense. I always have sense, hands, friends. You see how funny I am? Everyone laughs at my jokes. And if they don't, I'll whack their kidneys. I'm the funniest guy or not. And you tell me I'm aggressive. Nothing like that.
Alright, I will make a note that for the last 2 weeks you've had high mood levels. Due to this, your need for sleep is decreased. You can stay awake for several days with close to no sleep. Your brain activity is increased, as well as need for psychoactive substances. You used alcohol for self-treatment. You have increased libido, and you also think you discovered a new way of betting on stock market using a simple calculator, which can make you very rich. You had one case of hallucination, the voice in your head. You also overestimated your capabilities. You took a money loan and gave it away to strangers. Besides, you don't keep the distance when talking to people. You may be irritable, call people names, as well as break public peace and laws. It's called delinquent equivalent of mania. Tell me please, have you maybe taken drugs recently? Because that could explain everything.
What the hell are you babbling? Wanna put me in jail? I've been there already. You'll never get me, bastards! Never get me! Never! Never!
Psychoactive substance abuse.